Hello everyone, welcome to Small Model Car. Today we have got a Defender. It's a Land Rover Defender 130. As you can see, the casting is by Matchbox and it's new for 2025. It's part of their moving parts line, so let's open it up and see how does it look. So here's the Defender out of its box. For those who don't know, there are three different wheelbase options for a Defender. The shortest one is the Defender 90. Then you've got the Defender 110, which is like 5-door, just like this one. And then you've got the 130, which is slightly longer than 110, and I think it comes in 7 and 8 seat versions. So this is what the 130 looks like. I might have the 90 from the Matchbox and the 110 from Hot Wheels. So at the end of the video, I will try to show you a comparison between all three, how they look or how different they look. But let's focus on this one right now. So few things which you will notice on the side is this is an emergency rescue vehicle. So you will have some add-ons on it that you can see, like on the top. You can see there are stuff like that. This looks like a big drone. I'm not sure if it is, and then you have some bags tied on the top, on the rooftop. You also have got a ladder to climb on it. Also, these wheels you might have seen on the very different, lot of different SUVs from Matchbox, and they look alright on the SUVs. They don't look bad. Obviously, Defender doesn't come exactly like these wheels, but there are certain limitations when it comes to Matchbox and Hot Wheels. Since we are still on the side, let's talk about that. So you've got this body cladding that goes from all the way from front to back in the non-painted version. You also got the door handles, a mirror on the side, and we did talk about the ladder. One thing that I kind of not like here is that Matchbox just did the lower part in the metal and the entire upper half is in plastic kind of thing, which over the time I don't think will look that great. It does give you an illusion of black, like blacked out roof, but again, if it was metal I would have liked it even better, but it's not that bad. Now let's move to the front. So this is where everything is common, like the face will look common from the front. Most of the changes you see are on the side. You can see good details here. You've got detailed headlamps, grille, Land Rover badge. Again, there is space for fog lamps, but they are not detailed. As you can see, the black lower part of the bumper is blacked out with some skid plates. So on the bonnet, you can see it again says Matchbox Emergency Rescue. It does miss out on the windshield wipers, which you normally get on a lot of Matchbox cars. Also, you can notice this head. I won't say fog lamps, I will say auxiliary lamps mounted on the roof. Again, so that it has some extra lights when it's going off-road or maybe rescuing somebody from a forest. Now let's move to the driver's side. I would say driver's side, but surprisingly the driver's side was on the other side. I thought it might be right-hand driven. No, it's the left-hand one. So let's move to the passenger side then. Looks almost identical. Major differences being the fuel filler cap and this box on the side. I think you can get as an accessory and you can store stuff in that. It I think mounts on the same place as the ladder on the other side. So you've got that. Let's move to the back now. Again, some good details on the back. You got detailed tail lamp. You got the Land Rover badge. You got the Defender badge, and spare wheel obviously, which is on all the Defenders. Rear bumper doesn't have that many details, but you can still see the exhaust tips at the bottom, the place for number plate, the door handle. And one thing, I don't know if you have seen a Defender new one, they have these extra lights on the wider body side. Tail lamps are slightly inward, so they're still there, these red ones. And this is how it looks from the bottom, and this is how it looks from the top. Since it's a moving part, so it has got a hood that opens up. Well, everything is done in white. I'm slightly surprised because recently Matchbox did some good engines, like good detail on the engine, but this one I was expecting more. But I'm a Land Rover fan, so I like having these. Okay, now let me bring the 110 and the 90 just to show you how different they look. So here I have the Defender 90, Defender 110, and Defender 130. This is by Matchbox. This is by Hot Wheels Premium. So the differences. This is the most different one from the 110 because it's two-door. So you can see it's much shorter wheelbase compared to 130. And this 110, if you see again, the overhang on the rear is very minimal. It's still like four-door, but very minimal overhang. If I bring it, you can see the overhang is much more on the 130. So yeah, this is the longest wheelbase you can get for the Defender. Should you get this? Depends. It's not the best moving part SUV from Matchbox, I would say. It's all right. If you're a Land Rover Defender fan, you might wanna get it. Otherwise, you can find better ones. Well, those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.